sign of invocation.
Thank you, Lord, for everyone making it here safely. I pray all decisions made at this board meetings in the best interest of the Homeless Sarah Housing Authority residents and employees. In Jesus' name, amen.
Raise the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Burke? Commissioner Landry? Commissioner Boateng?
Here.
Vice Chair Lyon?
Here.
Chairman Bovello?
Yeah.
We have a quorum.
Order of the day.
I have to amend the agenda to add discussion and possible action regarding the acceptance of the work performed by Corey Contracting and LLC in accordance with the certificate of substantial completion for installation of the new fencing at Valley Towers. I'm sorry, I didn't include the resolution number. It's 987-18.
Okay, we're gonna take that under item
12C.
11B.
Yeah, it's, we're gonna put it
11B, both of them together.
in 11B and 12C, you can handle those together. Yes, sir.
Well, 11B and the one that you.
12C.
Is it?
What's Jacob?
He's
Yeah,
at
you have a 12C, but we do, what I'm saying, we're just gonna discuss that under 11B.
11B, okay.
See behind
Yeah.
you.
He's not coming, is he?
No.
And the approval of October 23rd, 2018 regular
You need
scheduled
a-
board meeting
Mr.
minutes.
A motion to amend the agenda.
Oh, I'm sorry. Need a motion to agenda, amend the agenda.
Motion.
Ms. Klein, second by Mokley, all in favor, aye.
Uh,
Opposed, nay, motion carried. Next is approval of October 23rd, 2018 regular scheduled board meeting minutes.
Motion to
Moved by
approve.
Ms. Klein, second by Mr. Burke, all in favor.
Aye.
Opposed, nay, motion carried. Bills and communication, approval of pay voucher for the period of October 13th through November 9th, 2018.
Motion to
Need a
approve.
motion by Mr. Lyons, second by Mr. Volkland, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Carried. Item 6B, discussion of possible action on the legal bill from Ronald Joseph Wade Jr., District Attorney, Assistant District Attorney Jacob DeGate, 32nd Judicial. Invoice dated October 16, 2018 for services from August 1st, 2018 through August 30th, 2018.
Motion to approve.
Motion to pay it again. Second by Mr. Burke. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Discussion of possible actions on the legal bill from Ronald Joseph Wade Jr., District Attorney, Assistant District Attorney Jacob DeGate, EDC, 32nd Judicial District. Invoice dated November 12th, 2018 for services from September 1st, 2018 to October 31st. Moved by Mr. Oakland, second by Mr. Burke. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Occupancy report.
It's in front of you all. At the agency, we're 95%. At Senator Circle, 94%. By your towers, 95. We're working on getting a few more things done this week. I know at By your towers, we had a few. We're just trying to get the numbers back up how they were before. So if you have any questions, be sure to answer.
You see, we have, application and file. The reason why it's not 100% is people move out, we gotta put some back up and get ready for somebody.
Yes, sir, you may turn around.
You need to move for that? You need to move.
Okay.
And any public wishing to address the board of commissioners, I don't have anybody fill out a form or anything. In case you didn't know about it, did anybody want to discuss anything with it? Go over it. Report of the resident council. I wonder if he knew about the urban meeting that we had.
You know, he gets a packet also.
No, okay.
I know we did have 2 events at, Bias Hours today. This morning, someone came and did a bingo from, and then today from 2 to 4, we had, someone come in to do Thanksgiving, luncheon for him. So that's probably where he is today.
We wasn't notified of the lunch, the commission,
Not the commissioner, no.
senior citizen. Let's see. Tim reported the secretary, agency update.
My agency update is before you. I also just wanted to mention that our fee accountant did fly in this week, to work hand in hand with, myself and the, staff. I think if you made it for one, okay. Her name is Ms. Allison Pattern. I just wanted to make sure.
I don't think I have Ms. Lyons, but,
Okay.
hi, I'm Allison Patton.
Oh, okay.
The accountant from DPO.
Will you come up to the mic and you see your name just for the record?
Yes, my name is Allison Patton. I work for BDO. We provide your financial services every month.
Okay.
We don't have one this month because we're working on the year end.
76ers got beat last night,
I actually live in Texas.
huh? Pelicans too.
Okay, great. Okay, it was nice to meet everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Old business discussion and possible action to 3 modular homes previously purchased by the Home Terrible Housing Authority.
Did speak with Jacob. He said no update from the previous meeting. He didn't get an update, so that's what I was supposed to report to the board. We don't have an update on the modules that he was working on with, I think, Mr. Juice. You know, that he was donating those, so they had to work something out together. Juice and Jacob.
With who?
Juice, the lawyer.
Oh, yeah, the lawyer.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, so right now, there's no update.
Wasn't that the one time, didn't you mention to him maybe a month or so ago, there was a possibility that somebody might have been interested in the 2 small ones or something?
Yes, he said he was working on that to see
Is that
exactly
still
how.
viable? Is that still hanging in the air or what?
The last that we discussed it, yes.
How long have we been working on this now?
Since I'm here.
About a year.
More than that.
It's
We've been
almost
on
a year.
board over 2 years, huh?
But with the modulars, there's certain rules and regulations we have to follow with HUD, so until we do it the right way, that is gonna be on there
Right,
until they
right.
can
Right.
take care of it.
The clock's still running, the time machine's still running, and all that too. Okay, good action on that. Okay, item 11B, discussion of possible action relative to the fencing project at my town, and also the addition is more what we amended, place on the agenda.
Yes,
We'll
correct.
discuss that this time.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Brett Leday, Providence Engineering. So we added the certificate of substantial completion to your agendas today. We need that approval so that way we can get it recorded and get the contract into the lien period. We did a substantial completion walkthrough on October 23rd. Everything was in order with the exception of a few punch list items, which is also part of the certificate. So we need you guys to approve that so that way we can move this thing towards closing it out. And also, we have for you guys the balance and change order for the project. It was an overrun of $150, I think, and 88 cents maybe. Yeah, $150.88 overrun on the project.
Well, who made that mistake?
I don't know who that could have been. Also, it was the balance and change order includes the additional days for the contract of the project. We added 73 days, which makes the end date of October 23rd. So we just need the approval for those 2 items, and then we can move this thing towards closeout.
You have anything?
That
When was that approved?
Yeah.
we bring it to the board now.
That was before you were, are you bringing that now?
With the
Okay.
fence.
Need a motion to approve from Mr. Hopeland, second by Ms. Line. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Thank you.
Okay, national discussion possible act relative to donated properties.
Did get an update on that, thank God. November 1st, they will auction off, closing on the properties is scheduled for, right after Thanksgiving. So, when they close on the properties, the next, we finish with them.
All of those properties?
That's what the email said, the update.
I know one of them that been wanted, is the most expensive one, and they paid $800. The bid, I mean.
Closing is on they said the day after Thanksgiving, so after
Won't see
donation.
this again?
Just
Won't
to-
see this again?
After closing, I update one more time, just to say everybody closed and did, yes.
We doing it?
Amen. Oh, really moving on. 12, new business discussion possible act relative to resolution number 986-18 approving home care one housing salary submission of the Louisiana Legislative Order Compliance Questionnaire and engagement of Tom Bradford LLP of Charlotte, North Carolina to conduct a fiscal year ending September 30, 2018 independent financial audit. There's there was issues, there was something when you got here, there was a front of you, in the backup.
Mhm.
You never copy that.
That's our annual audit, is usually the first week in December, that we have that audit, so they bring it to the board to get approved.
Do you have any?
I got two of them, is that right?
It's two separate.
Two separate.
Two separate,
Yeah.
is it?
Motion to approve.
We need a motion, move that,
Motion to
Yes.
approve.
move by Ms. Line, second by Mr. Burke. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Discussion relative to elevators at Bayou Tower.
I asked, Schindler to come because of the, backlash that the housing authority had been getting after a video was posted, saying that all our elevators were down. But the housing manager at Bayou Towers, we went back, we investigated, and some of the things that were posted was not true, but we had a lot of people calling in with, concerned about that he had no elevators in an 11-story building for, the elderly. So I did ask them to come to just give y'all an update on what's going on with the elevators, because I know sometimes you and I talking, I know you get tired of just coming from me, so I wanted Schindler here, so you can hear it from Schindler.
And I think the elevators came up at every meeting, it was brought up.
Yeah, it
We
did.
always was concerned about the elevators.
Right, so I
But,
just want,
but the problem was somebody, one of the residents with a wheelchair knocked it out of commission.
that's
and
the
other
freight one.
yeah,
The other
yeah.
freight happened when a resident, family member vandalized it. They broke some pipes and they flooded all through the elevator. So we've been having problems with the elevator since then. And then when Schindler came and
That
started.
was a while ago, though.
That was in February.
Yeah.
When Schindler
Yeah.
started doing some repairs, they
Mhm.
found more water, so we had to do another
Right.
insurance claim to start working on the third elevator.
Yeah.
So I have Ms. Tim, Ms. Catherine, Kevin, I'm sorry, and Mr. Kevin from Schindler here. So if y'all have any questions or anything that y'all want to.
Who's you with?
Schindler,
The,
Oh, the elevator?
yes, yes.
You're going up and down, huh?
Sir.
That's my question.
What y'all found is the biggest problem with it?
Sorry?
What do y'all find is the biggest problem with the elevator?
Wheelchair?
Well, there's some of that, but obviously the biggest problem is the water
The
damage.
water?
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do about that?
Well, we're replacing what we can. At this point, actually, we'll have them all running by tomorrow. That's our goal. Making some repairs. We've tried to be very conscious of not just blasting everything and replacing everything, but only as needed. A lot of times, water has a funny way of hanging in there, and things pop up as you go along. So we've been very cognizant of replacing only the parts as needed. I think our service tech is pretty well received by staff. He's on the ball, he goes above and beyond. So,
how many,
yeah,
how many are running right now?
I'm sorry?
How many is
Currently
operating?
2 running, so we have one that we're doing a repair on and we expect to finish tomorrow.
that one is shut down for the repair.
And so you don't see any foreseeable issues?
No, nothing outside the ordinary.
Right.
Are those original elevators when the gentleman was built?
No, they were upgraded since then. The
No change
machinery,
since
the
then?
machines and stuff are the same. The brains that run them have had some upgrades done to them. The issues you're having have nothing to do with the brains of the elevator. You just have moisture intrusion, and more importantly, you have the ongoing, onslaught of hitting it by the scooters. I mean, think about an elevator, to work one time, the doors have to function twice. The doors are the only moving piece of an elevator the public can touch and interact with, and the scooters, you can go see the doors. Your call history, we have your call history online, right? You can see the calls. So Jerry does a great job. He's a very, very seasoned mechanic. He's been in this business. He's second generation, been in the business for years. So we're very confident in his performance and what's going on there. And we work closely with the management team there. But we understand that there was some issues and there may be some people who have questions, so we want to be here to represent what we do.
I think everybody around town have trouble with elevators. So I went to the hospital, they had one that was out at least a week.
Well, it varies.
And then the difference is with the hospital versus the high rise, we have 300 units there.
Mhm.
Some of the residents, not blaming it on anybody because it's the wear and tear. Sometimes they go up 10 times a day, they just keep their head, go back up. So with their carts also, I know Tiffany and I saw one of the guys on there, he thought he was going forward and he went backwards and he broke the freight elevator, the back door to it. So right now when we doing move-ins, which way you have them going, Tiffany? Through the side?
Through the side.
We have to let them go through the side because they can't move in from the back of the freight elevator because I don't think he did it on purpose. We watched it on camera. He went backwards instead of forward and he knocked the whole door like it's broken right now because of that.
Could you give me maybe a off-the-wall guess, just to update those elevators? Could you give me some kind of estimated cost?
To upgrade them? I'm sorry, I don't
Oh,
understand.
one does not work.
Yeah, that's what he
Oh,
said, as far as
oh.
the upgrades, like, you know.
Absolutely, we can give you some capital plans to upgrade them.
But before that, this is what I would suggest. Like you always say, putting the cart before the horse. If we get new elevators, the piping is so old. So if every December.
Well, you'd have to look at the
Right,
price.
the whole, correct. And the piping there, when Miss Olinda was here, we got a quote from Royal Jamie, $2 million to replace the pipes. Our capital fund a year is in that amount for 2 sites. So
Just the pipe?
just the
One
pipe,
side of the building.
On the
That's on the east side of the building, not the west side of the building.
right, that was on one side. So it'll be putting the cart before the horse if we get new elevators and those pipes come
Well,
December, they usually,
Whoever
it's
does
gonna
the
happen again.
piping, have them come here or contact them and like give us some kind of estimate. And then maybe we
I
can
just
apply
gave-
to her or something
I
like
just
that.
gave you the estimate, we got a quote from them, it was $2
Oh,
million.
you got that? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you possibly put something together for it on the other end of it?
Yes, sir.
Just, at least we'll make an attempt to see if we can get some dollars above to do it.
Well, we got our capital fund and it's nowhere close to that for 2 sites. The 2 million, like, we will be in the negative. There's not enough
Well,
funding.
no, I'm not saying we're gonna do it now, I say get some kind of estimated cost in the future, you know, at least we know what we're looking at, and when the time comes, we'll do our capital projects maybe for next year, if we get in touch with her, and see if we can get, possibility to get more money.
I wish it worked like that. But
That's the way I work, and they probably gonna say
Yeah.
no, but I'd rather act them instead of
Capital
just
fund
not
instead of
doing
decreasing.
nothing.
It's the first year that we got an increase in capital fund in, I don't know how long, it's the first year that we got an increase. And that money has to be split in between 2 sites. So, but I don't mind, I
Two
asked
sides, Center
Senator Thurker and Bias House, yes, sir.
I'm just kind of curious to see what kind of estimated cost we're looking at, you know?
I have a question. And I'm sorry to you, I think it was, I know I didn't handle everything fully right in the end. I just am tired. I just want to see how we can help. And I know it has to be asked with HUD and whatnot, but can we as a community raise the money? Because I know a lot of people who would put up for this. So towards that $2 million, as a community, if we apply to HUD and whatever tape that we have to go through, I know I would help it, but can we raise that money ourselves?
we would still have to get approval because you gotta have all kind of backup.
Right.
And we send that to the fee account, not just can't go deposit a $2 million check and have the backup of the fee account and HUD. Like it's, I guess since it's not a private market and it's federal, it's so many rules, you know, from y'all just being on the board this short time. It's a lot of things that I wish that we could do that we can't. Certain things I have to get approval for everything. So I would ask.
Maybe we got to get rid of adjudicated, probably at least give us something else that might ride on the agenda for 3 years, or 10 or 20. But I'm just curious to see,
The numbers.
I mean, twice a year, I don't consider it excessive, especially the way it happened, you know, it couldn't, it's laughing, wouldn't have happened if it wouldn't have been for the weekend,
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
The guy in the scooter, that
Scooter,
one, yeah. And then, what was the last thing that helped me out? With the one that they're working on now. What is it, Jamie?
Fire keep.
Yeah, the fire keep. That's what it is.
And before that, it was the buffer.
The buffer. So,
All rusted out.
but we have all the insurance money and they're working on it now, so hopefully they'll be taking care.
But hopefully, well, still, you know, just for the sake of not saying that we're not doing anything, and, you know, I don't think that HUD would probably reject funding that, you know, that you probably would raise, I mean,
So
especially
you're
as
saying we
capital.
can't do it?
I would say with her, she say it has to have approval. I would rather for them to tell us no than for us not to ask at all.
Because I'm willing to bet anything, if it came down to that, you could really pull it from the community and we could build them a whole new building. I mean, it might not just happen overnight, but like I have more faith in that and, you know, community, extended community. I know I do have some connections, but if they're not going to do it that way, at least get something for them, even if it takes some time.
That's all of that building is, a new building would be the way to go.
Right, and we have a physical needs assessment, that's scheduled for February 2019. And that's the people that you got, Mr. Mayor. But like I said, HUD has the last say.
I'd like to entertain a motion to get it in our minutes that we're requesting a possibility of getting quotes. We already got one. We can submit that to us at our next meeting. Can you have one for the meeting in January?
Yes, sir.
Because we don't have a meeting in December. For Santa Claus and all
Yeah, we
that
can
stuff.
We'll get you a capital plan,
As a motion by Ms. Lyon, second by Mr. Wolfling. All in favor, aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Okay, report, wait a minute, let's see. Yeah. Report of stakeholders, community, commissioners' comments. Any comment y'all want to make any type of comments?
Organization chart. You know, yeah.
I can't even say.
Organization chart. Did you ever make one yet? You did?
It's updated, yes.
Send me a copy of it.
Okay.
What is that?
Organizational chart.
Oh. Yeah, that changed considerably. It changed since the last year for sure.
Because I looked at the last one I had, it needs to be updated.
I have, you send it out to you.
Okay.
Top to the bottom. You can put names on.
The name, position, yes.
That date for the next one?
You have to.
Okay, the next meeting, next regular board meeting is scheduled for Thursday, December 20th, by town hall. Are we having any in December? That's up to us. Why did, like, we having this because of Thanksgiving? Why in the December meeting done like for Christmas, you know, the week before?
Oh, 2 weeks before.
Or whatever, you know?
Well, 2 weeks before, that's our audit. So that would be a little bit, I don't think that it's available, so it'll have, not the 2 weeks, because that's usually when our audit is in
Well,
December.
a week before, you know, it's gonna take us about an hour to come over here. Of course,
I don't know, they usually never have one. I know they never, since I've been, they never usually have one because it was the end of the year events that they have, especially with auditing.
Yeah.
and stuff
Christmas
like
is
that.
on if I'm reading this right, on a Tuesday.
So the Tuesday,
So we could have the meeting on the 31st on a Monday.
The 31st, we're off.
With all?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, that's right.
how about the Friday, the Thursday before that?
28th?
27th.
That's after Christmas.
Well, I think.
Yeah, that's the same week as
Y'all
Christmas.
just gonna keep, y'all just do the, keep it in, the 20th will be fine.
That's what it says, that's the third of the fourth session? This is on a Tuesday. Okay, so we'll have a meeting next month. And that meeting will be, December 20th, by town. We don't need a motion for that. Okay,
Motion to adjourn.
no other discussion, anybody out there would like to? Everything is good, fine. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Next month we'll take it for Christmas.
Motion to
Motion to adjourn by
Motion.
Mr. Ryan, second by Mr. Burris, all in favor, aye. There is no motion.